Welcome to Wednesday Meditation, hosted by Sharada and Tony.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday, a time to put aside all your stress and worries and anxiety about what's happening in Melbourne at the moment and just focus on connecting with our hearts, to the wisdom and to the clarity of our minds. And by doing this, we are actually cultivating the coherence for optimal health and well-being on an emotional level, on a mental level, and also on our physical level. So there's much excitement happening here in Melbourne because the upper house was debating on the permanent emergency law, and unfortunately, 19 of the politicians think that having a permanent state of emergency is the best thing for Victoria, and 16 of the others decided that it's not. Unfortunately, 19 is more than 16. So we are just going to have to adapt with the new rules that's going to come out from our dictator Dan. So bearing that in mind, we have to cultivate the inner ease and inner poise within ourselves so that no matter what happens out there, no matter who says what and does what, as long as we keep our inner state in a balanced, relaxed, and at ease fashion, we will be just fine until this lunacy passes by. So I'd like to invite you all to just close your eyes very easily. Take a comfortable posture, sitting upright, making sure your shoulders are relaxed, your neck relaxed, your head resting gently, your hands on your lap with your thumb and your forefinger in a circle. By doing that, we are allowing the energy to flow within our body rather than losing any energy. While we're doing this, we are just recirculating our energy throughout the body for optimal health and well-being. So we will begin with our heart-focused breathing as usual. Focus your attention on the area of your heart. Breathing slower, deeper, usual. Breathing in, second. Hold, second. Breathing out, second. Hold, second. Let us begin. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now continue breathing at your own rhythm, slower and deeper than usual. And just hold that focus. And also allow yourself to step back and do a conscious reconnection with the magnificent spirit that you are, observing this human body, having the human adventure right now in this lifetime on this beautiful planet. So just hold that connection of the magnificent spirit, the pure consciousness that you are. Just observe your thoughts coming and going, your breath in and out, your lungs filling up, and your lungs letting the air go. So just observe as a neutral, magnificent spirit, just being and observing, and knowing that you are not your thoughts and you are not your feelings, and you're not really even this body. You are this magnificent spirit having a human adventure. So let us move on and take a conscious step to be the CEO of this chemical factory in this beautiful body. This body is a factory of many, many, many chemicals, and we have the capacity to take responsibility and be the CEO and manufacture exactly what chemicals we want to flood our body with. We can choose to manufacture happy chemicals. We can choose to manufacture peace chemicals. We can even choose to entertain a miserable stress chemical as well. So the choice is ours. So I figured, seeing that we are the CEO, it might just be a good idea to make a wise choice and produce some joy chemicals. So let us make that happen in our bodies. So just imagine in your mind's eye an event that brought a lot of joy into you. And then you can imagine your beautiful heart filled with joy, beautiful, sparkling, little white light that's filled with joy in our hearts. And then, just by thinking of that event, we have triggered the production of, it's like turning the switch on, thinking about this happy event, this joyful event allows us to turn on the switch to produce all these wonderful, wonderful joy chemicals that boost our immune system and that allows all the different functions in our body to function for our optimal health and well-being. It's rejuvenating us. It's, giving us a support in whatever the cells need to do. So we are going to allow the sparks of joy to flood the whole body all the way up to the top of the head, little sparks of joy to the trillion cells from the top of the head all the way down, down, down the face, down the neck, the shoulders, down the arms, down the tips of the fingers, down the chest, down the tummy, down the hips, the legs, all the way down to the tips of the toes. And in the magnificent spirit, observe the sparks of light in every single cell in the whole body. Revel in the beauty of the sparks of joy. And just allow yourself to feel the joy resonating in your hearts and knowing that you have chosen to flood yourselves with this beautiful joy chemicals. Lots and lots and lots of it, just flooding every single cell, trillion cells in the whole body. And you are fully lighted with sparks of joy. So just keep focusing on the area of your heart and just continue to imagine your breath going in and out, your cells sparkling with joy, and the magnificent spirit observing all this happening in this human body. And now I'd like to invite us all to do our regular purifying, strengthening, and realigning our 3 very, very important energy centers in the body that hold 72,000 nerve endings. So if we've had stress during the day, all of those nerve endings are flooded with stress chemicals. And so right now we are going to make a conscious intention that we are going to bless our energy centers, purify it, strengthen it, realign it for optimal health and well-being. So we'll always begin with the sound R, and our focus, our energy, is just beneath the navel. And then the next sound is O, and that's the solar plexus, and it ends on the on the throat center. So as we're repeating these 3 sounds, our energy is going to flow from underneath the navel, the solar plexus, and the throat center. And it's going to go in a smooth way as we repeat the sounds with a very powerful frequency that is doing those wonderful, wonderful job in the 3 energy centers that we're focusing on. So today we have a little bit of an IT challenge. So we are just going to do it manually with our own voices. So just focus your attention again on the area of your heart and just continue breathing slower and deeper than usual. And where the focus goes, the energy flows. So we want to support the 3 energy centers with the 3 sounds. So let us begin. And one more time. Now I'd like to invite you all to just stay in that space of stillness, knowing that your 3 energy centers have been purified, strengthened, and realigned for our optimal health and well-being. So now we can focus on just being connected to our hearts and connected to our magnificent spirit, the divine within ourselves. Move your focus back to your heart and to your breath. As we become fully present again in this beautiful temple of our magnificent spirit, to continue on our human adventure. So just allow your body to gently sway from side to side, wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and give yourselves a gentle stretch and be present right now with all of us. So we would like to thank everyone for making the time to come and spend 30 minutes of your week with us, sharing your connection with your hearts and our connection with the whole of the universe. Isn't that exciting when we all come and intentionally connect with each other and connect with the whole of creation? So let us remember that, we're up for, I think, some very interesting times ahead. So we need to make absolutely sure that we cultivate the inner poise, the inner calm, the inner ease. No matter what's happening out there, we are in charge of our inner state of being, and we need to take that responsibility very seriously because no one else will do it for us. We are it in terms of our inner space and inner state of being. So take good care of yourselves. Make sure that you sing, you smile, you laugh. See if you can just bring a smile on somebody else's face or just bring a little bit of joy into the day. And when that happens, we are also the one that receives the joyous moment as well when somebody else is happy with what we've done for them. So it doesn't have to be anything big. You don't have to wait for any special time of the day. Just whenever your heart says smile to the very next person that comes into your presence. And that in itself will bring joy into their hearts as well. So for those of you that haven't done the stress assessment on our website, please hop on and do a stress assessment and see where your stress is at in the big picture. And also, if you have any questions, please also hop onto our website and you're welcome to contact us and ask us any questions that you would like. And so, if any of you have got some other questions or you'd like to discuss anything with us, we'll just close off our live and we will continue on our discussion with one another. So thank you again and have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.